thunderous rhythm of war drums echoed, a heartbeat for the coming conflict. From his vantage point, on a rocky outcrop, Commander Arslan surveyed his army. They were a force weathered by countless skirmishes, their bodies aching with exhaustion, yet their spirits remained unbroken. A fire of fierce determination burned in every soldier's eyes. Before them, the enemy stretched out like a boundless ocean of shields and spears, a formidable sight that seemed to swallow the horizon. The battle ignited, not with a grand strategy, but with a single guttural roar that ripped through the tense silence. It was the signal. Cavalry surged forward, a living tempest of men and beasts, their hooves pounding the earth into submission. The first clash of steel was a deafening symphony of violence, so ferocious that sparks flew like fleeting stars against the grim backdrop of war. The air became a chaotic mixture of sounds, the sharp ring of blade against blade, the splintering of wooden shields, the desperate cries of the wounded, and the guttural shouts of warriors. The metallic tang of blood mingled with the scent of damp, churned-up earth, creating a perfume of conflict that would linger long after the last sword fell. This was the brutal reality of their world, a reality where survival was measured in inches and seconds. In the swirling heart of this maelstrom, Arslan was not a distant commander shouting orders from the safety of the rear. He was a warrior, shoulder to shoulder with his men, his own blade tasting enemy blood. He moved with a deadly grace, a whirlwind of steel and fury, his presence a beacon of hope amidst the chaos. He believed that true leadership wasn't about dictating from a throne, but about sharing the risks and bleeding on the same ground as his soldiers. He knew, with an instinct honed by a lifetime of war, that victory is a phoenix born from the ashes of disorder. He parried a blow from a hulking brute, his shield groaning under the impact, and countered with a swift, decisive thrust. Around him, his personal guard, the Immortals, fought with a disciplined ferocity, a solid rock against the tide of enemy soldiers. As the day wore on, the battle became a grueling test of endurance. The initial, furious energy gave way to a grim, attritional struggle. Men fought on pure instinct, their movements becoming slower, heavier. The sun beat down mercilessly, baking the blood-soaked ground and turning armor into ovens. Formations that had been meticulously drilled began to fray and dissolve under the relentless pressure.